Sorry for that, by the way, when it happens.
Jordy Blonde says Tallow D is
What's
from
even funnier, though, is that
the form of the 1975 Social Security Act, meaning mom is getting financial assistance. The D means either the dad has to be found or determined or child support enforced.
I might as well be on the list too. They're gonna probably come after me too.
Oh, yeah, I'm just terrified.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Well, you know the deal. Whoever's involved with it, they'll get theirs too, because you know the deal. I have more files than any of them.
But I don't care about these people. Listen, if I thought that you could touch me, I wouldn't be on the internet. You understand that? These people seem to think that you're playing with some kind of child who doesn't understand how things work. No.
These dudes are fucking idiots, dude.
I put all the pieces in place. This is all part of a very, very, very intricate plan.
Let me see here.
Remember the discussion we had yesterday? We're not going to talk about it so much, Bird, but it seems to be working.
Jody Blonde
Okay,
says,
guys,
well,
I want you guys to take a vote right now.
missing.
I see that there's plenty
So
of
the
people
D
in here. How many
means
people
the Department of Child Support is going to enforce Polly to pay the child support.
That's okay. I want to see 46
My deal will
votes.
stay up, theirs won't.
Right. I want to see 46 votes, okay? You guys can vote now. Did I dox Polly Crispy's name, or did Polly Crispy dox his name by promoting his PayPal that it's attached to?
Right.
Secondly is, did I dox Polly Crispy's daughter's name by redacting her name and any information that was connected to her from the documents I presented? And or is Polly Crispy responsible for doxing his own child by not paying his child support?
Well, Bert, I would say the latter of both of them.
That
Polly
being said,
Crispy doxed his own
one,
name
if I
and
did
doxed
it,
his daughter's
two,
name.
if Polly
When he did his PayPal. I mean, come on. He does, especially done his PayPal when people donate to him.
I'm not voting because
People think, yeah, donate to me, because I'm fucking legend. Yeah, fucking Paul did dox himself. Everybody's in tune check.
I'm too tired for numbers right now. Too tired for numbers. Oh, it's so shitty here right now.
So vote twice.
It snowed earlier. It snowed a little bit earlier.
That's bullshit. The hell? It's snowing?
Just a little bit, yeah.
That's a
week it was
no-no.
all nice and sunny.
Too
there.
late for that.
Mm-hmm. No, that happens here. Fuck a month.
69.
Oh, yeah. No, there was one April. Halfway through April, we still had a ton of snow on the ground.
Yep. Number 15. Number 50.
Yeah. But it won't stay on the ground. It's just cold. You know. So apparently Bones is tied up.
I haven't heard from Bones in a while.
More to say.
Hot.
Well, I gotta say, I definitely seen a lot of votes in there, and I'm pretty confident.
Jordy Blonde says, Polly's a 40-year-old man
that being
living with
said,
his
do
mom.
whatever you want.
Not
And if you
working,
want
not
actually
paying
improve our
child support.
point, you
Take
can always
responsibility,
play the
Polly.
video that I presented just yesterday.
I already did.
Oh, did you?
No, I told Polly, once you start getting some exercise, you fat fuck,
accusing me
stop
of
eating all them cheeseburgers.
liking kids.
Oh, jeez. Why? Because you promoted something that fucking addresses fatherlessness and the nation, and then
I said, dude, what are you talking about? My show's always about kids. I'm always talking about people abusing kids and that they have no rights whatsoever, right?
Right.
And he started getting triggered. And I
I mean, if you're not an advocate for the future of America and other countries, then you're fucking up anyway. Whatever. They'll come too.
No, they won't.
Well, as soon as they find the comments.
He's just a coattail riding fucking.
Oh, come on, dude.
Discord
Like, you can only
fucking
ignore
fuck up. That's
facts
all he
for
is.
so long before you're like,
He hangs
oh
with
my
the
God,
fucking
I
likes
can't
of
believe I didn't see
Discord.
this.
We all know who they are. They're the bag of fucking dick school at drinking motherfuckers. That's what they are. And he's just another one.
I would never fight somebody smaller than me, you know what I mean? If I knew it wasn't a fair fight, I wouldn't fight them.
But then again, you gotta understand how it could be. He's always pissed off.
Try to hit
Always angry at everybody. Always
Look at
rages
them,
out and he gets triggered when he disagrees with you.
I probably, you know,
And then he resort to calling you names and shit like that.
So, the fact that people can't understand that.
He always talks shit about a lot of people. I mean, I've seen him talk mad shit about Salty and
understand all the stories.
Swammy and Wymino, and he talks shit about me and Cox. I've seen him before.
Shit. uncalled for. If I was an adult, if I knew what I knew now, then there would have been I'd have a body count, right? Because I never realized that they wouldn't be held responsible. I had every right to do whatever I had to do.
Yeah, until I could be. He says, yeah, you want to make fun of where I live at? I said, look at you, boy. You live in a fucking garage.
I am.
And Arkansas is bipolar. You mean stale cigarette smoke and PPR smelling guy?
No, they shouldn't be allowed to use them against other kids. They should only be allowed to use them against adults.
Adults.
That try to hurt them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get to fight.
Don't worry. Someday we'll all be chipped, and when someone tries to hurt a little kid, dude, it'll detect it, and they'll just shut him down.
Yeah.
It'll be all good.
Be like on Ender's Game.
Yeah.
Ender's Game. Yeah.
Yeah. In all seriousness, man, I'm on some shit happens, dude. Like keep on playing with me, motherfuckers. Like you guys find out every time how it works out. Like it's not good.
Well,
I guarantee this much: I'll win. I can't afford to take another loss like I did against News New England, right?
well, that's the main reason I went live, just so that we can make sure that everybody knows that video exists.
Yeah, it's funny. Some parts are snowing,
Yeah,
late
make
April,
sure
shit
you
like
give
that.
click and a
Just
like
last
and a-
week
and a
it
share
hit 80
some of
degrees.
those.
Panel will have
Upper 70s for like what?
Because I get
5
almost
days in a
1,000
row?
views on almost any panel I do now.
But last 2 days it's been fucking barely 50 degrees and it rained all day.
Like the other day. But I mean, I
You know what's funny to me is
get good
it's-
views now, so
The great part about it is that, I think that the video that I presented, dude, attacked it
How does
so
everyone feel about
simply,
the bird?
so
I mean, the George Floyd
quickly,
case?
and to the point that them trying to twist the narrative to any degree at this point is fucking frivolous.
those covers
Like
were
there's-
it too.
Right, yeah, those didn't hurt. But I'm just saying, it's frivolous. Like there's no way to, you can try to lie your ass off as much as you want, claim that, you set this up with your baby mama, which I'm sure that, if that interview ever happened, we'd probably find out to the contrary, but nonetheless.
Shit. I'm
think
starting
you
to wonder how
can twist it any way you want to,
fucking
but
Paulie
the
can knock
facts
up the
speak for
baby
the
mama
facts.
with his
You know
tiny
what I
dick
mean?
and
The
fat
fact
goat.
is that you're fucked, because now you're gonna have to
He
pay
must
child
have to
support
fucking
whether you
limbo
like it
up
or not.
against some of that pussy.
And I guarantee you one thing, child support will absolutely have, at least the information on the accounts that you've been collecting the money on.
I hate to hear people say whether
Trauma
you
case?
like it or not. If you bring a child into this world, you're supposed to want to take care of them.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a
Jody Vaughn
desire,
said,
right?
when
Isn't that
hasn't
absurd?
Paulie lied?
It appears that
Yeah,
it's
he
supposed
wasn't
to
on
be
the
a
Mrs. Cup.
desire
Yeah,
to take
okay.
care of your child.
Otherwise, you're a monster, I think.
I think it's insane to me.
Would you let your kids starve and/or suffer to any degree in exchange for a $2,500 computer?
Absolutely not.
Would you buy a $2,500 computer if you knew that your child wasn't getting everything from you that you could provide for them?
Absolutely not. Look,
Fuck no.
DoorDash
Like when you have
forgot
children,
my
your
daughter's
children
stamps today.
your children
Guess
come
who
first
lost
before
their
yourself.
sandwich?
You have
I did.
responsibility of taking care
You
of your
can have
children.
mine.
That's why I say you
give
always
up
people sitting
what,
there saying, you
what
know
I have so that they
I've
are
heard people
what I
sitting there saying, great
want.
parents also like, I'll do
So that
anything
they
for my
can
kids.
have
I'll
what
make
they
sure they get
need.
what they need and have
Absolutely.
for
Yeah,
myself.
And a
food's
little
done
bit
at-
of what
Like
they
Paulie spent
want,
$25 for a fucking
Totally, man.
laptop.
You know the deal. When the
That
food's done,
motherfucker took that money,
the
fucking
kids
give his
eat first.
kids. Make sure they get
Moms
clothes
eat
on their back,
second,
food on the
dad's the last
table and
one
shit
to
like
eat.
that.
It's just the way it goes.
That's another good point that Dirty
Again,
Vaughn
this
says.
is
She
said
said,
in
would you
general.
smoke
I
cigarettes if
am
you're
not
not
aware
paying your
of
child
what's
support?
going
Fuck
on
no.
with Polly. I don't.
Maybe that's
really
fucking, that's
nothing
the
to do
thing
with
fucking
Polly.
Paulie
It's
should look
just
at. Start. Stop
as a
smoking
whole,
quick.
Anybody,
A couple $100 a month, that fat
male
fuck.
or
Fuck, come
female,
on.
should
Definitely
take care of
responsible.
their children. Period.
Well, you have an
Nope, drop them off
obligation
at the
to.
fire station. They're too much work.
No, that's the sad part is whether they do or not, it's a whole nother topic, right? Like, do they take care of it or do they not? But here's the thing, is that regardless if they do or regardless if they don't, they are obligated to do so. Point blank.
Wow, you are loud, Joe Cool. What's going on? Oh, no, you're okay, man.
Joe Cool's getting done from riding the Drama Dome fence and now joining us with the assertion that I have doxed children.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm just getting started fence riding, and I can speak for myself, my own assertions, man. As long as you're putting shit in your mouth that I said, why don't you put my cock in your your mouth while you.
He's just
Well, that's funny,
prophesizing.
Joe. Well, no, actually, I wasn't. I was just summarizing what I just watched on the Drama Dome, so it's okay. It's things that you already said, Joe, not things that you're going to say.
You were just lying through your fucking teeth. I said,
Anarchist is Mr. Joe motherfucking
That's correct. That
cool.
you're bringing over their assertion, right? Like you're bringing over their assertion that they made that assertion earlier.
Word, you ain't even heard me say nothing, bro. You ain't a fucking prophet or a psychic.
George
I just heard what you said, Joe, that you stuck up for me
possible.
when they made that
Except
assertion.
that Title
Did they not
4D
make that
explains what
assertion,
it's
Joe?
for. No question to the
I made
left.
the assertion. I'm sorry.
Okay, so now we're on the same page.
All right, I'm sorry.
It's okay, Joe. Deep breath. I'm with you, buddy. You know me. I'm objective. I'm patient. I'm objective, and I strike when the timing's perfect.
Again,
Whose cock is going in whose mouth now?
you
Joe's stuffing his own mouth with his own cock right now, and that's okay.
Oh, cock out my mouth right now.
Ah!
Watch it.
You're a lucky man. You're a lucky man, Joe Cool. You
Yeah.
suck your own cock.
So anyways, how'd it go over there, Joe? How'd it go over there? in your
Only one
opinion?
man on the fucking planet can ever do that. Yeah, Marilyn Manson.
It's making me like you more.
Joe's now thinking about it hard, dude. Look at him blushing.
Oh, that's disgusting.
I don't know about that.
I think, Bird, that shit is just so bad. I hate when at times like this and shit, you know. I think, you know, it's about to get low again, some, like, kind of like you and Brian said. I hope it don't go that far. But, you know, they're threatening to go lower. And, you know, I don't know.
Well, we've seen the way this plays out, Joe.
Oh,
and
but
I'll
Why
tell
don't
you-
you
hold
go-
on, Joe. You told us that.
Why don't you because said Bird? I don't know
That's
whether
the wrong
Polly
way
is
to do
being
it, right?
supported or not.
So,
My issue
I
is
am
with your
busy
video
working.
can lead someone to the
And
name,
all I
location
did was
of a
come up and
3-year-old.
tell off Polly the other day because he was fucking saying nonsense, and so was Cindy. And then I had nothing to do with anything else other than telling him that he's a fucking piece of shit for
Yeah,
the
and
way he acts.
time out on my two bagels. Let me just tell you this, my two bagels, is that Paulie's actions are the reason why there's now a track record or trace
Right.
record for anyone to get information on the child's
Joe Cool.
whereabouts.
Joe Cool,
Not
hold on.
me.
If this was one of your government representatives or David Letterman or fucking Johnny Depp, who was in the exact same situation, you'd be eating this shit up on TMZ. So all I'm doing is reporting the YouTube nonsense news the way I always have.
And you have right, too. If it was government so-and-so, I'd be interested. Johnny Depp, man, you know I wouldn't watch that shit. I'll do
Yeah,
a
you
fuck.
fucking would. Johnny Depp owes $7.3 million to child support the
Right,
five baby
right.
mamas.
Well, hey, let's look at a different factor out of it, though.
You'll be like, man, that dude's a player.
Let's take a look at some other factors, though, right? So Paulie makes the assertion today that he had them remove the information from his Discord immediately as soon as it was posted, you know, by the likes of Jimmy and Corrosive, right, who dox people in people's Discords. Anyways, well, that's not exactly accurate. That thing was up for quite some time. And not only was it up for quite some time, but, you know, other people, you know, snitched them out. And that's the only reason why they took it down was because they got snitched out and I was fully aware. So they tried to cover their ass. What's even funnier about that is that by their own admission that it's public record, so there's no problem. So actually, by their admission, had I actually exposed everything on that document based that it's
why is
public
Paulie's
record,
baby
I
mama
technically
getting
would have
financial
still
status
playing by their rules.
if Paulie was
I
paying
think
his
it's
child
more
support?
notable to the fact that I showed a level of discretion that I have not used in the past. And I think that the presentation was short, brief,
Title
to the
4
point.
on the court
It doesn't
documents
even
means
mention
Paulie's
the
baby mama
factor
is getting
of
financial
anything about the
assistance.
daughter, other than the
That's
fact
very
that she is a victim to a deadbeat father. And that, my friends, is me redressing Paulie's actions and not involving the child or the mother of the
I
child.
like
Thank
that
you.
philosophy, Bird. True. I do got to give you credit for getting rid of that name. It shows that, you know, you didn't want to be a part of that. And for that matter, and I don't know.
Even Paulie's address, right? Like by public record, I could have exposed his address and been playing by their rules still. However, that's not what I chose to do. Why? Because no one really needs to know.
I didn't finish my point. God dog it, now it's a fucking siren going.
Oh shit, they're after you, Joe, man. They're after you. Get out of the car.
Even if they
Put your hands up.
even if Corrosive and Jimmy are the types who dox motherfuckers, and I can't say that they do. I haven't seen such a thing. I've heard it a couple times.
I'll send you receipts.
That'd be